Hello YouTube, today we have
George.
You got top 8 at our case tournament.
Yes, I did. Guess what I was playing today?
Infernoble?
No, I wish I was chasing the meta. I'm playing Fire King Snake Eyes. All right, let's jump in, right? All right. Start off with 3 Ash. Best starter in the deck. This is the guy that gets it all done right here. Right now, I only have 1 Poplar. This is what you add off of the Ash. As soon as I get my second one next week, we will be running this at 2 and switching a card out for it. A must play to keep the deck going. Next we have Oak. He's part of the combo. If you want to play through a Droll or Respect Nib, you have to play this card. 10-10 recommend this in your deck. Flamberge. This guy's crazy. I had an amazing play today where I summoned this dude and popped my own field spell and blew him up and was able to build a full board off of him and Garunix, so he's a must play. We'll go into our Fire King engine. We've got 1 baby chicken. We love baby chicken. He searches us the field spell. Garunix. He's the guy that pops stuff from hand, deck, or field and special summons from the graveyard or hand. Amazing card. Arvada. This is my favorite thing to dump off of Garunix from here on out. Because he's really easy to special summon back and build a monster effect negate. And he also, when he's popped, can special summon 1, and then one fun play is like if you used a Kieran, you can summon the Kieran back, he'll die in the end phase, and then bring this guy back, which is awesome. We love setting up the negate. We run 3 Kieran. This card is what? Sharvara for the Fire King deck. Absolutely busted. If I had a prediction for what they may hit on a ban list, they'll probably put this to 1, just like they did Sharvara. Card is amazing, gets your combo started, dodges stuff, amazing. We'll go for the Dia Bellstar. We only play her at 1. For her, I really look at her as a extender more than anything, or to play through hand traps. So we only play her at 1. We don't really care to see her in the hand. Yo, yo! Getting my prizing, baby. Next we're going to hand trap lineup. I'm doing 2 Veilers. Veilers hit or miss. We've got 3 Ash Blossom. Anytime I'm playing the mirror, I side these out. Yo, this is my prize support, baby! Woohoo! So we side those out for the mirror match because we don't want to give them materials to link with. I've got 3 Droll and Lockbird in Collector's Rare. Thank you, Rarity Collection, too, for dropping the value of these. We still love them. So good in the mirror right now. Then Wanted engine spells. We got 3 of the Wanted. Again, I like this more as an extender or a play through hand traps kind of thing. I don't really like to start with this, but if we have to, hey, it's there. Also, just want to make a disclaimer on this card right here. I picked them up when they were cheap. If you wanted to play this engine, you should have picked them up immediately. Y'all clowns paying $100+ for these? Man, I feel bad for you. I picked this up to play Infernoble, by the way, and they banned my poorest soul. So we can have things like Gimmick Puppet and that stupid Synchro that messes you out of your turn. That's what a soul died for. Just want to let y'all know that. Original, run it at 1. You need it for the combo. And we got our Bonfires. Bonfire, dude, preferred as an extender. It can be your 1-card combo, but you're probably going to get drolled, so you hope to God you see something else. I think the best thing to do is you normally summon Ash, the Impermanent, add Populous off of this, keep going. For the Fire King spells, of course, we do 1 Sanctuary, 2 Island.
Pete.
This gets the combo going. Pete. And then we got 1 Skyburn. I still like this. I go back and forth with siding it out for the mirror match. The fact that you can target as many Fire King monsters as you have and as much back row, front row, whatever, dude, popping a bunch of things is really nice. It's easy search too. And also, it's a protection effect from destruction when you don't want something destroyed. But, dude, we want everything destroyed in this deck. Cross out Designators. For the freaking mirror and for a side deck tech I'm playing, got us a Called By because we're deathly afraid of Shifter and other Garunixes or Princesses. Lovely card. Tactics, kind of just a random one of to make the 40. Also good for getting hand trapped, taking stuff, whatever. It's a good card. I like it better at 1 than 2. I always draw it as a dead card. 1 for 1. I'm like 95% sure I will be trading this out for the second Poplar. This is basically the second Poplar right now. And then last, the traps. Emperor. Gotta play it. We love it. All right, let's go into the extra deck. Standard, you must have Linkuriboh. You use Linkuriboh to put your Populace in the back row. You use it as part of some combos. You know, you do Garunix effect. You have Linkuriboh in the graveyard. You chain and put your Ponix in the graveyard, and then use Arvada to bring him out. Really good. Sunlight Wolf, again, part of the standard combo, so you can add cards back to your hand, and he's a fire monster. Very good dude. IP. I don't play a lot of the combos that put her in the back row. If anything, I do like chucking her in the graveyard with Amblo to play off the Amblo Whale, but if you go for the anti-droll or the player on droll or play through Nibline, you do put her in the back row. SP, interrupt where you need it. Best card in the format, honestly. Dark, dude, both the Charmers, Dark Hita, these cards go absolutely crazy. There's going to be a dark target for you to steal out of your opponent's graveyard. There is going to be a fire target to steal out of your opponent's graveyard. This literally enables the OTKs, link climbing, playing out of hand traps. You have to play both of these in the deck. Heat Soul, currently looking for the QCR. Honestly, through most of the combos, you are always going to make this guy and draw a bunch of cards. Pay a lot of life points too. Princess. Ooh. Okay, story on this one right here. I would never pay for something this expensive. I pulled this out of the box last week from Sneak Peek. The most cracked box ever, pulled crazy out of it. I said if I pulled this card, I'd play it. Here we are playing it. Celine, I do run the access code package as a second way to OTK in case I'm not able to get there through the conventional one. Amblo Whale, you always go into Amblo Whale in your combo, nearly 90% of the time. Especially if your Princess is the last move you make. Appaloosa, I prefer to end on a board of Appaloosa, Amblo Whale, or Appaloosa and Arvada, so I don't play into Super Poly. I think it's very important this format. Super Poly can smoke your board. And then the OTK package, you got Raging Phoenix, Zelantis. The whole playoff of this is insane. It's very easy to get bodies on the board. You basically just make this dude, put him on top of him, banish the whole field, special him back, triggers Princess because he specialed something. She pops a card, pops one of your fire monsters, which triggers him. They all come out and then they just kill. It's very cool. Then we got access code to complete the rest of the Selene line. And last, Typhon. I am thinking of playing a super secret tech that's on the way, so this may change, but right now I think it's very good. I will say that I personally don't mix the Garunix Eternity, but I did get hit by a Garunix Eternity today at the right time, and it definitely made me consider playing it again. Let's go to the side deck. We play the one Kudakara because we can search it. Not a lot of decks are playing into it, but the ones that do, this is definitely good stuff. Also just another fire monster to pop at worst. Next we got Bell. I actually just put these in here today. I feel like it hits more matchups than DD Crow was doing. I was playing last night and DD Crow just wasn't doing enough. I think this was a little bit better today. I'm playing the one Shifter for the crossouts. Shifter for me is a dead turn. I will definitely take the risk of siding this in and crossing it out. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. You know, probably should play 3, but just kind of just filling up the space. It is nice hitting field spells and keeping people off their plays from that. And we go into basically the rest is just a thrust package. I love thrust, so we're running 2. I've always thought 2 is correct. I am doing the soul releases. I would prefer to open these, but also it's an option as a search for thrust, so I do only run it at 2. Very good into the mirror match and other random stuff that plays out of the graveyard that gets effects from their graveyard stuff. Monster Reborn. Now hear me out here. A lot of people be like, why Monster Reborn? Bro, start your turn off and steal their Princess and turn it off and get your play started with Princess. Monster Reborn's crazy. Duster. We're gonna pull the ulti eventually. We'll run the promo for now. Subversion, because you can search it and it's non-destruction removal. And last, Evenly Matched. This card honestly goes crazy, and it went crazy for me today the one time I actually drew it. Anyways, that is the profile. This deck is probably one of the most fun decks I've ever played. It is definitely very think heavy, and I'm not quite the thinker, but I definitely played out of my head today, and it was amazing. Surprised I made top cut, but hey, Y'all have a good one. Thank you, Isaiah, for having me on your channel. Hey, he's just about to hit 100 subscribers. Subscribe to Team VYGO. Yo.
You have any shout outs before we leave?
Let's see. Let's shout out to all my homies at Heroes Hideout. They're the guys that start me on the game, and I love the shop Heroes Hideout. And I guess my boy Feo over there, since I just seen him. What's up? Hey, Feo.
I actually have something for you.
He's got something for me too. Yo! Rock and roll. And I mean, with that, man, just thank God and people, and man, just topping the day. Just blown away. Awesome. Thank you so much, man.
All right, thank you.